Hi, another movie I watched this week was John Frankenheimer's 1964 thriller, The Train. It's set during 1944 in Paris, where the various art treasures of the city are being loaded into a train to be transported back to Germany. The plan being to use them not just as exporting the cultural wealth of the country, but also as collateral for continuing to fund the German war effort. The French resistance plans to do something about this and ropes in the train manager as part of his own cell to assist in the plan to prevent the train from leaving French territory. So he's forced to travel with the train and embark on various schemes to keep the train from reaching its destination and thwarting the ambitions of the German colonel who plans his own future based around these pictures. Frankenheimer was a brilliant director. I think he's very much unsung. And if you look at some of his truly great films like Seconds or French Connection 2 or Grand Prix, or even very late in his career, Ronin, he has a real talent for action and grounded, gritty realism and excitement. And there are numerous sequences during the train which unfold in long, unbroken takes. There's a long sequence going through German headquarters in Paris as they're frantically disassembling everything and burning documents as fast as they can. There's a fantastic tracking shot as the colonel arrives at a railway station, having clearly just got out of bed because he's wearing his overcoat and hat over his pajamas, sitting in the sidecar of a motorbike. And it pans all the way down, tracks all the way down the train platform as he races to find the derailed train at the end. And the film is filled with these brilliant touches, but also there is a groundedness and a stripped downness. The film's been described as the last great black and white adventure movie, made at a time when black and white films were really going out of fashion. And it has that stripped down aesthetic. The train manager, played by Burt Lancaster, another of his great performances, is a serious, no nonsense individual who has to be persuaded to become part of this because he doesn't see the paintings as having any real value when they're about to be liberated by the Allies anyway. And the wait for the Allies to arrive becomes a major ticking clock in the story, that the plan to have a Free French platoon be the first to enter Paris is holding up the Allies' advance and thus extending the period of time the Germans have to get the train across the border. But it's a very tense film. There's lots of interesting incidental characters. Minor actors from France have been pulled up to be in this film, and the film really underscores the brutality of the Nazi regime by all the people who might have assisted, who might have been part of sabotage plans, are simply dragged away and shot immediately without any trial or any accusation. They are simply dragged away and instantly killed. And that kind of brutality really underscores the kind of people that the resistance is fighting against. I really enjoyed it as a thriller. I found it very engaging and propulsive and morally quite engaging and ambiguous. Lancaster is brilliant. Paul Scofield as the German colonel I thought was excellent. It's a really great film. I think one of the best of its year and is highly recommended.